Welcome back, guys. It is the Blurred HQ. I'm David, and it is another new comic book day. Getting here a little late, but hey, I'm getting here. Always a little late, but I'm always on time. So I hope you guys had a great new comic book day, as I did. I'm going to do this in two parts because I went to a store that's closing, so I bought a whole lot of stuff. I didn't want to add it with the new stuff this time because they get kind of long. But this is the stuff that I got today. Of course, you know, I'm always picking up these lithographs that are done, and that one, I've seen this one before. They just happen to have it out, giving it away today. So it's part of the Infinity story, and it's cover art by Scotty Young, and then the Mighty Avengers, another cover art by Scotty Young. So I thought that was pretty cool. I liked seeing that. And then first up was Futures End #3. I was a little confused in this story. I know Grifter was in it, and he obviously sees aliens and stuff like that, and then the whole firestorm, you know, keeping the other dude locked away inside the firestorm matrix. That was kind of interesting, but still kind of confused. I guess Miss Terrific is involved in this whole Brother Eye thing that's going down, why Terry came back to stop. So another good story, a little confusing, but I'm going to continue reading it because it's good enough. Batman Eternal, we didn't see Batwing in this issue. Really no other players except Catwoman and the Penguin. And the Penguin's, I guess, casino gets blown up. But, you know, again, Professor Pig, he gets the last laugh on some of the associates of Carmine Falcone. Another good story. We're at issue #7 right now. So we're still seeing how this continues to go. But I think I'm getting a little bored with it. I haven't decided if I'm going to drop it yet. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 10, Episode 3. This one actually shares writing credits with Nicholas Brendon, who played Xander on the series. And you know, Xander had a big part with the Dracula story in Buffy season, I think it was season 5 or 6, where Xander was enthralled by Dracula. So they're still trying to find out how the new magic works. And of course, Dracula, he plays them. And I still don't understand why Xander and Don are going together. It's a little weird. But not this weekend, but next weekend is Indianapolis Pop Con. And I'll be going, and I'm going to have Nicholas Brendon sign this copy of Buffy the Vampire Slayer since he wrote on it, and he's going to be there in attendance. I know Nicholas Brendon does a lot of the cons, so really happy to see him, maybe get a photo or two. So really excited about that. I'm going to get the other copy. My one comic book store didn't have it, and I didn't get to the other one today. So they always do 2 copies. Of both the Buffy and the Angel titles, so I'm going to get the second copy sometime this weekend when I run to my other comic book store. And then we have Magneto. This story was rough. It was really dark. There's a lot of death. There's a lot of killing in it, and a lot of blood, and Magneto just isn't no joke. And there's some flashbacks where all that was happening, but Magneto's not a joke, and he's still going forward and finding who is killing his mutant brethren, as he likes to say. He's a lone wolf right now, and he's handling his business, though. I like the stories. It's really good. So I think this is issue #4, and then Original Sin #2. I didn't get the regular copy. I wanted to get the variant copy. I love the artwork, although I want to say this is Firestar up here, but I'm not too sure. But there's Namor, Iceman, Ant-Man, and Captain America, and the Hulk. But they find who they think is the killers with the mindless ones. It goes down without much fuss, but then at the end, the eye is ready to explode, and then the last panel, I don't know if you guys can see that. The last page, which I happen to like, and it's kind of made the whole story for me because it was kind of boring up until the last panel when he says, it says, the man who just changed the world. And I've never heard of the orb. Zila's supervillain with an eyeball for a head, and he's holding one of the Watcher's eyes in his hands. So that's what we had for this week's New Comic Book Day. Hope you guys had a great one. Oh, and last but not least, I have a surprise. The new X-Men Days of Future Past Heroclixes are out, so I thought I'd get one, and so I didn't have much time today, so I just grabbed one because it was almost all gone. I should have grabbed more, but I was rushing, and my budget is getting out of control. But so I grabbed one. So let's see what's in this baby. It feels like a good one, and it is Storm. They're boxing these different now. Normally they don't come wrapped up in plastic. It is Storm from Days of Future Past, Heroclix. This is, if you can see her, that's Storm. Sorry about the light. I haven't got the lighting right. Very, very cool. I don't know what her card says. So I'll be getting more of these. This is Storm. This is number 12 out of the series, point value 89. So I'll be happy to get more of these in the weeks to come. Thank you guys for checking me out. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.